Today, we're unleashing a sonic storm from rare vintage machines. Their roars will hit you right in the senses. Ready for some mechanical mayhem? Let's fire it up. After more than 30 years of absolute silence, the old giant finally breathes again. The historic steam engine from the Lehman mustard and vinegar factory in Eystrup. From the slow, patient warming of its iron veins to the deep, steady hum as it comes alive at full power, every second feels like a resurrection. It's the past roaring back, stronger, louder, and filled with new life. With 15.9 liters of raw displacement and 450 horsepower on tap, the Continental R975C4 is a battle-proven 9-cylinder radial that powered some of World War II's toughest machines. And that smoke you see on startup? That's the cold start signature of a radial engine. Oil settling in the lower cylinders over time, burning off in a dramatic puff the moment the beast roars to life. It's history, engineering, and attitude all in one explosive breath. The Petter 1214 HP semi-diesel is a standout mid-20th century engine, featuring 2 cylinders and producing up to 14 horsepower at 1,000 RPM. Its semi-diesel design combines diesel and spark ignition, delivering both efficient performance and reliable power. When the Fairbanks Morse engine first roared to life in 1947, it was more than just an industrial machine. It was the heartbeat of an era. Its steady chug powered massive equipment, fueled electricity for entire regions, and heralded the dawn of a new age in industrial energy. Deutz V8 fires up, a tidal wave of sound hits you like a freight train. Its exhaust bellows like a rock anthem for engines, raw, bold, and exhilarating. With upgraded performance, the Deutz V8 isn't just loud, it's a powerhouse of strength and durability, a machine that leaves an unforgettable signature of pure engineering. Bone Shaker. Even the name sparks memories of childhood and untamed fun. That skull grill isn't just decoration. It's a bold statement, an aggressive icon that breaks all the rules. And that exposed V8? It sits there like a beating heart, ready to roar down the road with a thunderous exhaust note. The Meteor isn't just an engine, it's the Merlin grounded for battle. Streamlined for armored warfare, the rover Meteor struck the perfect balance of power and durability, marking the moment aviation engineering reshaped the battlefield on land.
Jawohl!
The T-34-85, an evolution of the legendary T-34, redefined armored warfare in World War II. Its 500 horsepower V12 V2 34 diesel engine, combined with rugged construction and remarkable versatility, made it an enduring symbol of military innovation. The Curtiss-Wright R1820 got a complete overhaul. 18 fresh spark plugs, clean fuel, and new oil. When it fired up, it hit like the heartbeat of a warrior stepping back into battle. And as the throttle opened, every cylinder sang together, a thunderous symphony of raw power and authority. The first roar of the Patmobile, powered by its 9-cylinder stair engine, was pure legend. Thunder rolled through the air, followed by a surge of raw energy. It wasn't just the sound of power and passion. It was a statement of innovation and a salute to the legacy of the hot rod world. Deutz, a towering pillar of German industry, roared back to life today, as if we just kicked open the door to another era. Built on rock-solid mechanics, low revs, and mountains of torque, it was the muscle behind Europe's post-war comeback. And now, with every crisp ignition and every thumping stroke, it reminds us of one timeless truth: real reliability never fades. The Harley-Davidson Night Rod. Special VRS CDX doesn't just start, it detonates. The moment it fires, that monster exhaust howls like a caged predator finally set loose. Every pulse of that 60-degree V-twin hits like a hammer, shaking the whole room with raw American muscle. This isn't a simple dyno run. It's a full-blown awakening ritual of a chrome-clad beast built to hunt the asphalt. The John Deere 2024, working hand-in-hand with the Kinsey seed drill, is the ultimate agricultural duo. Its mighty 6-cylinder diesel engine hums with a deep, resonant growl, perfectly in sync with the machine's steady rhythm, an unmistakable display of strength, reliability, and exceptional performance. When the Buckeye fires up, its chuff-chuff exhaust reverberates through the neighborhood. Wisps of smoke drift lazily, carrying echoes of a bygone mechanical era. It turns with a steady, deliberate rhythm. Slow, but unwavering. This is the sound of the 20th century. Massive, solid, and pure engineering at its finest. The S16R is a showcase of Mitsubishi Heavy Industries' high-performance engineering. Designed to operate non-stop and stay dependable, Under the harshest conditions, it's a trusted workhorse for backup power stations and specialized vessels alike.
Got no air, John.
Why for have we got no air? So what
Right.
That's gonna go.
9:15, John.
The British Polar is one of those engines you hear before you ever see it. Deep, heavy, and raw with power. As it fires up, it thunders like iron hooves pounding on old concrete. It's a sound that grabs the soul of every mechanical enthusiast. The Enterprise DSG-36, a vintage 1,000 horsepower diesel engine, sat silent for 3 decades before being brought back to life. Burning about a gallon of diesel every 5 minutes while delivering 500 kilodollar to its systems, the DSG-36 still stands as a tribute to early mechanical engineering. Powerful, efficient, and built to last. The Zvezda M50 is more than just an engine. It's a reflection of Soviet engineering at its core. Powerful, uncompromising, and brutally straightforward. Designed for high-speed warships and landing craft, it captures the raw mechanical force of the Cold War era.
Clear.
In the heat of Florida, the 1951 T-28A didn't just start, it awakened. Its 800 horsepower R1300 snapped back to life with a razor-sharp roar, the kind that cuts straight through the air. Fresh Tempest plugs fired like lightning, and suddenly this warbird shook off decades of silence in one explosive breath. A raw, electrifying moment, when man, machine, and history locked into perfect harmony. That first ignition from the old GM generator hits like a time machine, flinging you back to distant farms, dusty pump stations, and off-grid factories where the power lines never dared to reach. It wasn't built to impress, it was built to endure. One crank, one spark. And suddenly the current surges, steady and unshakable. Just like the rural folks who lived by its hum, tough, loyal, and stronger than the storms they worked through. The Allison V1710, 12 cylinders, all 400 horsepower, wasn't just an engine. It was the heartbeat of the skies in World War II. Bolted into legends like the P-38 Lightning, its snarl tore through the clouds with a sound pilots never forgot. Every thunderous pass wrote itself into history, echoing the grit, the danger, and the raw, unforgettable battles fought far above the earth. The 149 series showcases Detroit diesel at its peak, with the 20 V149 as its ultimate powerhouse. Twin turbos, charge air cooling, high-pressure lubrication, and a two-stroke design pack immense power into a surprisingly compact frame. Its modular construction makes maintenance straightforward, ideal for heavy-duty, non-stop operations. This isn't just an engine, it's the heartbeat of early air combat. As this century-old rotary engine comes roaring back to life, it transports us to the skies of Sopwith Camels and Nieuports. Its trembling, powerful growl echoes the legacy of World War I, carrying history in every pulse. At Brasseltag 2022 in Speyer, the air crackled with excitement, a true celebration of legendary machines. As diesel and gasoline engines fired up alongside vintage equipment, their thunderous roar filled the grounds. A living, roaring tribute to the legacy of mechanical history. Tim Cotterill's Rocket 2 trike is a mechanical marvel, packing a 1,200 horsepower turbocharged engine. Its aluminum body is both lightweight and strong, while the steel suspension keeps it rock solid on the road. The front wheels boast a unique dual design, machined from a single block of aluminum, a perfect blend of engineering brilliance and raw power. The Fairbanks Morse 32E isn't just an engine. It's a symbol of American industrial power in the mid-20th century. Once the driving force behind submarines, power plants, and heavy industry, its opposed piston design delivered maximum fuel efficiency and unmatched durability. Built to endure, many ran for over 50 years with minimal maintenance, a true steel giant forged to last. When the 7-cylinder Continental W670A9 fires up after 49 years, the air vibrates with history. A cornerstone of 1940s aviation and industry, this engine stands as a timeless testament to engineering brilliance, durability, and relentless mechanical grit.